All right. Um, it is occurring to me that possibly 10 o'clock my time might be just a touch ambitious because even the slightest bit of friction has caused some issues. But here we are, testing out a different focal length. Got a 20 millimeter thing going here, so a little bit more of the room. I think it looks pretty good. I mean, obviously the dude looks good, but I'm just, I need to focus on the room and whether or not that does. I think so. All right, well, let's see here. I know, exciting, that we hit 100. So definitely giving the thing away. Just got to make sure that I've got my wheel correct. Where is my wheel? There it is. All right, so what I am doing here is making sure that I have everything correct, because I know we had some entries that I haven't added to my list yet, so I need to do that. Okay, where is my list of names? Don't make me have to recreate it. I am never good at being prepared. It's just not my thing. Or rather, I'm excellent at preparing, but not good at having that preparation done by the time that it needs to be. So where is my list of names? Did I not? Come on. Come on, Steve. Okay, whatever. I will just recreate it. It's fine. It's not that many people. It's just wild to me that there was like a month in between someone signing up and the next person signing up. Let's see. That's got my boy GPV log. Ernest, you won already, so you don't get to add it back. Got Bo Myers. Slinky. Angel's already gotten his thing. Eric. And Charlotte. I'm like 90% sure someone signed up on one of the shorts too, which is 100% not what the instructions were, but I can be accommodating. Okay. All right. There we go. Hey, one. All right. Let's see here. Got my list of names. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to actually put that on the screen. I am doing awesome. All right, that should be in my... Okay, where is it? The stream says it's pointing at it. Capture specific window. Okay, well, we'll try again. There it is. Very small, but... Oh. Do that. And I guess I'll just leave the void in the top right, because I didn't take the time to put up my little lavender-ish background. It's just a little bit bigger. Are there... Why are there blank spots on my wheel? What's going on there? Oh, we're spinning. I guess if it lands on a blank spot, I'll go again. And Charlotte K has won the third drawing in the purple room. And I know Charlotte was one of the people who commented on the short, but then also commented on the long form one. And I believe mentioned what kind of phone they have. So let's see here. According to this, dang it, Charlotte, there we go. Samsung 24 Plus getting ready to upgrade to 25. And I gave just a whole bunch of information on the S25 Plus. Okay, so they do not have a phone that I have a case for. So we are just doing the accessories then. All right, so My accessory list starts with pop sockets, so that's easy to find. Oh, good. That noise. Well, that is just a thing that I'll have to remember for next week. Or next time, probably next week. But we'll see. That's really cool. All right, how do I get rid of the wheel now? No, I don't want to get rid of that one. I want to get rid of wheel 2. There we go. Oh, all right, disconnected from chat briefly. Interesting. Ah, I've covered up my face. There we go. All right. Well, I believe, is that really all of the just accessories? I think I might have a couple stands that I forgot to add to the list, but that's okay. I can fix that some other time. All right, here we go. What does Charlotte win? That is a stand. Mosenvka. See if I can pull up the Amazon page for it, because I don't have the physical item here with me. Mosenvka. All right, so this is a, let's see if I can pull this out and then not have my personal information all over the place. Let's see here. Oh well. All right, so it is a phone stand that actually has some what do you call it? Camera attachment type deals. So if you are interested in doing anything like vlogging with your phone, this has little attachments for like the ability to put on lights or microphones. It's called a cold shoe. The thing that let's see, I can actually show you. So like this is the base of my microphone. I don't have it attached to the camera right now, but this part at the top will slide into it. So that's kind of how you can swap things on a mic, on a camera, the different kinds of accessories. But it also just functions as a MagSafe stand. So it's got a ring. It's very adjustable. It's really cool. But I will go ahead and get in touch with Charlotte about all of that. I don't really have a whole bunch to talk about this week. I mean, we did hit triple digits, which is amazingly exciting. I'm very excited about that. My wife has asked me not to make another 2-hour live stream because for reasons I don't fully understand, she watched the entire thing from last week. And that is, to me, a little insane. I mean, very supportive, and I love her very dearly, but I wouldn't have watched it again. That's for sure. And I watch all my stuff. Um, the power bank testing is still underway. It's quite the thing to have to charge them and then discharge them and then charge them again, but also drain your phone in between each charge, which is more annoying to do than you'd expect. Like, just kind of sitting around for your phone to not have charge anymore so you can just charge it again. So it's giving me second thoughts about how I'm approaching putting this video together. I'm thinking I might batch some banks together rather than just doing one big thing, because otherwise it's just going to be me doing nothing with it for a long time and it being like a month or two between when I have the data from the first one and when I actually shoot the video, much less like edit and publish it. So I might just like batch 3 or 4 at a time and then maybe have a recap once they're all together. But yeah, that's about it. It got the absolute longest video I've ever shot. Got raw data on that, so I have something. I have something big in the pipeline for Z Fold 7 cases that will be coming out soon. It's like 28 different cases that are going to be in one video. It's very exciting, and I am not probably going to do that again for a while because that was a lot to do at once, and also a very large amount of raw data that I currently have very little in the way of space, places to put things. But that's basically it. That's kind of the update on the channel. We're just chugging along. It's exciting because I'm starting to get trolls on occasion, which means I'm really starting to make it. So I love that. And congratulations again to Charlotte. I will go ahead and ping you about that and see about getting you this stand. Now I will shoot you a link to it as well so that you know what it is. All right. Well, thank you for tuning in, those of you who did. Again, that was Charlotte K, who won the Mosenvka, the BK1-Pro, if you wanted to Google it. Couldn't find I mean, I could bring up the webpage here, but then you'd see like my zip code and stuff. Maybe? Let's see. Maybe if I like move this up here ahead of time. There we go. That's smart. I'm a smart person. Where is... Strange. I can't find the window. Comments, video details. Does it have to be on this? There's a lot of things about live streaming that I just flat out don't understand yet. So we're learning. Okay, you know what? If you're going to be like that, I am just going to do this. There we go. So it's this thing. Stand. Yeah, it is an absolutely insane amount of raw footage. Let's see, I can oh God, it is at least a terabyte of raw footage, just because it's something like 3 or 4 hours, but it's also shot on 2 different cameras. Well, one camera and one phone. And the, what do you call it? The format that I use to capture from the camera, at least, is a very large one, so I don't lose a lot of data, so that when I do edit and compress it, it has as much there to look as nice as possible, because everyone needs to see me in all my glory. But yes, I bought a 4 terabyte hard drive when I first started doing this, and I'm like, awesome, now I have space for all of the raw footage I possibly will ever need. And yeah, so I need to start, I think, really like driving down into the editing thing, so I can really get rid of a lot of that to make room for new stuff, because when the S26 Ultra comes out, you can be sure that I am going to trade my 25 Ultra in for it, because that is just the kind of person I am, and also it will give me a whole bunch of new content to make for people when it's fresh. And fresh, you know, there's an expression about striking something when it's a certain temperature. So that's what we're going to try to do there. Yeah, I'm kind of a tech nerd. So, and also I've mentioned before, I have a background, a forever ago background in video production and stuff. So you give things that have technical specs to me, and I will just be an absolute huge geek about it. And it makes it really hard not to buy like a camera that is several $1,000s just to make it that much better of a video. But well, it's ridiculous. Honestly, if you are ever interested in making video for YouTube, you don't really need anything better than your phone. Um, the only reason I actually have a camera is because since I'm shooting my phone, it makes it hard to film or shoot with the phone. And I have 2 phones, so I'm shooting one phone. That's the top down is generally my 25 Ultra when I'm doing the Z Fold 7 things, and then the other way around. When I do it the other way around, obviously. And then I had a need for another camera to shoot the A-roll, the stuff that you see where it's me doing stuff. And the B-roll is the top-down stuff. So I actually had need to buy a camera, but I don't think the average person doing any sort of, like, if you want to do a vlog or a cooking thing, or, you know, even a review channel for stuff that isn't cell phone stuff, you don't need anything more than your phone. If you have a phone that was made in the past decade, you have a camera good enough for YouTube. That's actually what my other channel is about. Is all about YouTube growth and tips and stuff like that. So that's the other. It's another thing that I can talk about extensively. Like I'll get all excited about phone accessories and stuff, which is why I then made a phone accessory channel, and then learning all about YouTube to do it. Now I get all excited when I talk about YouTube, so I was like, oh, I'll make a channel about that too, because I'm insane. So that's been a lot of fun too. But thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I don't really have a lot to talk about this time, other than celebrating again. Hooray, we hit 100 subs, and I mean, we're really just adding them at a good, nice, steady clip. And the more stuff I put out, the faster it happens. So that's cool. It's kind of neat watching all of this kind of grow together. And then the people who do interact constantly in the comments, I really appreciate all of you, because it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, and it's the kind of stuff that I like to do in other people's comment sections as well. You'll see me poking around on occasion. Not off. Actually, you probably won't, because I don't often do it under the Purple Room account, because I feel like I'm not sure. I'm not really 100% sure if that's bad form or not. So unless I have something official to say, like I want to talk about a review officially from the Purple Room account, I generally will comment on other people's review channels with my personal account. All right, well, I am going to sign off. Thanks for tuning in, Eric and Juan and whoever else was poked in and then left. I did see we had viewers go up and down, but not everyone talks, and that's fine. Not everyone needs to. And I will be doing this again next week because why not? Boom. What's this?